Hey people in the VC, it's Cloudy, and this is a thread response video for Andy's Vinyl Den. Andy's been on a bit of a metal kick so far, and is all about the swords and sorcery associated with heavy metal, and there's a lot of it. I kind of forgot about the sorcery bit though, Andy, so these ones have just got swords, so I might have a look through my collection and do a part 2 at some point for the sorcery bit. You know Andy's Vinyl Den, great channel. Got a 777 subs competition going on at the moment where you make a mixtape. So check out that and his channel if you haven't already done so. Let's jump in. So I'm going to start the video with the album I think I ended my last video with, and that's Grand Magus. Sword songs with a sword. Next up, a couple of CDs, a couple of local bands up next. Local Edinburgh, where I live. So this is Midnight Force, Restful Blade, with their first, I guess it's an EP, self-released, self-titled. They are just about to release a new album in, I think it might be released already. I've just ordered it on CD. Probably can't quite see, there's a bit of a battle scene going on, but when you were talking about kind of epic heavy metal, Andy, I think you should check out Midnight Force on Bandcamp. You will not be disappointed. Very, very cool stuff. Another Edinburgh band. This one's a bit more power metal, and this is Farseer. This is their album Fall Before Dawn. Again, this is kind of epic power metal songs along the lines of, I guess your Viking metal that you're asking for, but without being Viking metal. So Farseer, another Edinburgh band, which I think you could probably check out on Bandcamp too. Saxon. If you're going to have swords and you're going to have swords stuck in somebody's throat, you can't beat a bit of Crusader from Saxon. Not really your sword fighting metal, but this is Diamond Head, Borrowed Time. Down here you've got a guy with a rather large sword getting a bit angry at the sun or the moon or whatever, but there we go, more swords. Another one that isn't really, well, it's not epic metal at all, but you cannot beat the cover. If you want swords and you want thunder and you want warriors, you can't beat a bit of Juggernaut by Frank Marino. Man of War. Couldn't make this video without Man of War, and there you go. Enough said. Armored Saint. There's a couple of their albums that have some swords on it, and this was Armored Saint Live. Saints Will Conquer. Sword. If you hadn't spotted it, there it is, in plain sight. Virgin Steel. It's their debut album. Got this warrior here with a sword, kind of like laser sword things going on, but also on the back cover here you've got David Defease clutching a rather large broadsword, one that's just a little bit too big for him because he's on his tippy toes trying to hold it. Always makes me laugh, that photo. I don't think there's a sword on this one, but it is heavy duty warriors on the front. This is Witch Cross, axe to grind, and there's a bit of a badass warrior dude at the front. It's not a sword, but come on, if you're going to go into a battle, take a battle axe. It's still metal. Last couple, keep it nice and short this video. This is Sparta, Welcome to Hell. And we've obviously got a Spartan on the front with a sword. Great cover. And last but not least, a bit of Portuguese metal for you this time, in the kind of epic metal category. And this is Ravensire, The Circle Never Ends. And thought you'd appreciate that drawing on the front, Andy. There we go. So that's my contribution to the swords and sorcery thread, or at least the swords part. Thanks for watching. Check out Andy's Vinyl Den. It makes sense. And I will see you with another video very soon. Bye now.